is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Arizona State Sun Devils offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early. You could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home. In that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Short throw complete to the tight end. It was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Back to throw. It's Levitt. Quick throw across the middle. They find a man open. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion.
The pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Sun Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll run the option. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Bringing it out, it's Matthews. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. The Volunteers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Tight end goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. We'll give it to the running back. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To the air, it's Levitt. He'll be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. To that offensive penalty. Inclined to the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wide out. That's incomplete. They weren't. Let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the ticket window. He's brought down quickly. Takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up. Takes the handoff. It's Bishop. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, and the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Quick juke to get free. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Vols line it up with 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Look out, off and running. The 40, the 30. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. The Volunteers come up to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Touchdown, Tennessee, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Toss play to the running back going left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. On the move now. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Sun Devils will line up to kick it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powering through. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and the first down. And the Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over.
He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Vols. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Now coming off a 3-and-out. Looking to produce a positive drive here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
The pass rush closing in. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
4th down. No punt, out of field goal range. They're going for it. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. And the Volunteers powerful. Back out in the field. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Bishop. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
The Sun Devils will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. It's a nice game. We move the football up to the 27. The Vols looking to run some tempo here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The offense going with the hurry up. The sure hands. It's Brazel. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. To throw. It's Aguilar. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Quick throw, the catch is made. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job with his defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Hamilton. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. Fights through the tackle. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Levitt. He's got it in the open. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, ASU. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Loses the football. The scramble is on. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Using his legs, it's Bishop. Gets the first and still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The Vols will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. A play action, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To throw, it's Aguilar. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Volunteers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Wants to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking for some space. It's Brown. Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, that's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
They'll run it here. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Arizona State. This offense really clicking. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out, it's Lewis. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Grab down the middle, it's Bishop. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Vols will crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Grab near the sticks. It's Brazel. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab made by the tight end. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Looking for a receiver. And they will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Chewing clock with the running game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Getting set. Here's second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They pick up the first on the ground. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Sun Devils are on the move here. keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Oh, it's a reverse. And the defense not fooled there. They stopped him for no gain. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're 1 for 3 so far on fourth down attempts. Can they convert here? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but